Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. With what is happening in Rivers State, is quite glaring that the Wike group and the Fubara group are ready for showdown. No one backing down, all for the soul of Rivers. But from all indication, more people are entering the camp of Fubara. But then again, the veteran is not letting things go out his way. We're going to find in a moment what is going on as they're beginning to call out Wike on this matter. Before we go into your newspaper, please subscribe to our channel. Now, the troubled chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Rivers State, Emeka Beke, has shared his thoughts on the internal strife within the party APC Rivers. The APC's internal strife began when Rivers State High Court dismissed Tony Okocha caretaker committee of the APC in the state and restored Emeka Beke as the legitimate APC chairman. But in an interview, Emeka Beke said that his chairmanship problem is the fault of Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister. He revealed that Abdullahi Ganduje, the APC's national chairman, had previously asked him to talk to Wike, but he had refused because Wike is not a member of the APC. Now, in that interview, Beke said, and I quote him, "The day I knew I would have issues was when the national chairman of the party called me that he wants me to speak with the minister of the FCT. I told him clearly that he is not a member of our party. I don't need to talk to him. Now that I have a crisis, I know somebody somewhere is playing the drum for them." Now, when asked if the FCT minister Nyesom Wike is responsible for his ordeal, Beke answered by saying, "Yes, I have said it times without number. I am not scared of saying it. He, Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, is the man playing the game. If you watch the Congress that happened in Rivers State, 80% of the people in the ESCOs from various quarters are members of the PDP. Wow. My colleague is in the house. We could go ahead and listen to him, but let's find out. All of this stemmed out from the beginning. What was that? The fact that Emeka Beke got a ruling that did not favor him. And one of such was the fact that he was also slammed with 10 million naira fine for not obeying the expertise order. But right now, Emeka Beke, and he didn't stop there, he still went further to say that Fubara in 2027 will not have a political party because his party, PDP, will not be bringing him on the platform in Rivers State, that they don't recognize him. The fact that right now the guy is partyless, that the PDP Rivers State, he doesn't have a grip over it, and they will not bring him back. He won't be able to vie in that platform. So right now that the guy is partyless, Tony Okocha did not stop there. He also went further to even accuse Fubara of the one being in control of the judiciary that is playing hanky-panky in APC Rivers State. He also didn't stop there. He's even literally calling Fubara out, that Fubara is using his judges to begin to play legal tussle. He also didn't stop there. He insisted that going forward, that Tony Okocha himself is going to sack anybody that is working against APC within APC. Now, Emeka Beke is now getting, as what's going on. You're not even a chairman, substantive chairman. You were a caretaker committee chairman, which I was still fully elected, and all of a sudden, you are now claiming to be chairman. Now you refuse to obey a court order. They find you are now calling on the principal. What do you mean by going to sack people? You're going to suspend people out of the party. You don't have such powers because one, Emeka Beke insisted that he's a card-carrying member. He doesn't play. He's a full party man to the core. He doesn't play anti-party. And the fact that Tony Okocha all of a sudden sprang from somewhere, that he was not a card-carrying member before now. And some of the people who held their congresses, the last congress they held, that the court annulled, are even not card-carrying members of APC, that they just newly entered when Wike became the FCT minister. And is pointing fingers at the FCT minister. My colleague is in the house. All of this drama playing out. And Emeka Beke, in no particular order, not mincing words, is calling out Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, that is directly behind all his ordeal. Antonio Okocha is also calling out Fubara, that he's also directly behind his ordeal. What do you make of all of this drama playing out in Rivers State?
It's a big political drama, I would say, because already there are a lot of things pointing to the fact that APC may likely not have the opportunity of presenting any aspirant, or let me say candidate for the 2027 election, because already it's very glaring that the judiciary is not ready to bow to certain things that have happened. Don't forget that before they embark on that Congress, I was talking about APC Congress in Rivers State, there was a court order stopping them from holding that Congress. But he disobeyed the court order and went forward and still continued with it. If you could disobey the court order and the case go before the court again, there is no sane court that will, you have disobeyed us before now and you expect them, to align with it. It's not possible. That's why they cancel everything. And irrespective of where he will go to, whether he wants to go to Supreme Court, he wants to go to Appeal Court, the issue on ground is that he has to face, appeal the case of Emeka Beke. Because according to the first case, which was Emeka Beke becoming the party leader, was that Emeka Beke is legitimately the party leader. That's the chairman of the party in Rivers State. But somehow they hoisted him out and then brought him in as CTC. The case came up and Emeka was reinstated again. Instead of him to appeal it, he went further and he didn't answer. Ganduje also looking down on the judiciary. These are some of the things that must be looked into. Because unfortunately, if you see issues like this, possibly you call the two parties to meet with the national party leader, which is the president, and say, sir, this is the situation in Rivers State. We don't want to see a situation whereby come 2026 or 2027, we won't have anybody to present again. Let's see how we can resolve this issue. And then from there, they'll take a stand. But unfortunately, it's as though the high-handedness is normal, in Nigerian setting. So, and then based on what a lot of people are saying, that there's a game plan, and that game plan is to allow Wike to control both PDP and APC, so that he will decide the person that will be presented, blah blah blah, and all of that. You understand? So the situation has gone very sour, such that he is very confused. That's why you see him throwing tantrums everywhere and believing that, Fubara is against me. Nobody is against you. There was a court order that you shouldn't hold the election, the Congress. And you went forward and held the Congress. And then the court is telling you, back down. You are not the person. Whether you are this and that, we cancel everything because we have suspended it. But you went forward. So whether you bought your ticket your ticket for chairmanship for 3 million naira, 3 billion naira, it doesn't go anywhere. They cancel it. And he even went further to say that he was going to suspend Emeka Beke. How would you suspend someone who is legitimately, as now we are talking, Emeka Beke still have like 2 years to be in that position, and until that 2 years expires, there's nothing he can do. Even if they bring up anybody asks a member, except the judiciary want to relinquish their power to them. So it's a big drama that Emeka Beke already know that since Wike is on board, because Wike also in 2019, according to the information made available, that Wike was working alongside another strong party members to frustrate the effort of APC in 2019. Yeah. So he successfully did. Now he wants to come and control the party. And I make up again say, come on, you can't do it. If you must do it, then I'm not on because I already know that there's a game plan that you have to make sure that you squeeze the entirety of Rivers State political system into your pocket, and I won't allow that to happen. Thank God that there's a lot of fight to ensure that doesn't happen. But be that as it may, I think at this juncture, it is the judiciary that will make all the decisions.
All right, that's where we're going to wrap it up.